Well, good morning, everyone. As he said, I'm John Fraire. I'm the Vice President for Enrollment and Student Affairs here at Portland State University. And on behalf of the University and the City of Portland, welcome to Portland State University. And you made a very smart decision in joining the program, EXITO, and being here today. My last name is pronounced Fraire, pero no como viernes, se dice Fraire. It's a Mexican name. And I just like to tell people that because it's like a different name. And when I was growing up, I never knew any other Mexicans named Fraire. Maybe one. I think it was my dad's second cousin when I was in college. It wasn't until I joined Facebook that I realized, I learned that Fraire is a Mexican name. Because there's literally a group on Facebook called People with the Last Name Fraire. I kid you not, look it up. 80 members, half of them are Mexico and Latin America, half the United States, half are in Spanish, so that's empirical proof that Fraire is a Latino name. Now I hope as scientists you're a little bit more robust in your empirical studies than just relying on Facebook like me, because I'm a social scientist. What I just wanted to share with you about it being a smart decision to be in this program, and I say this not as a way to brag, but I was also one of the first Chicanos, even at my age, and I know that term hasn't been used a lot, but that's still how I choose to identify myself. I mean, actually, I don't care what the category is, like say Mexican, Mexican American, Latino, but my preference is Chicano. But I was one of the first Chicanos to attend and graduate from Harvard University. Now, I tell you that because there weren't a lot of us, and even now, I think only 1% of the Mexican male population have PhDs. And I'm also one of the few Mexican American full vice presidents of a major research university in the country. Now there's many vice presidents who are Latino or Mexican, but they're generally not vice presidents in the traditional fields, enrollment, student affairs, academic affairs. Most of them are in the field of diversity and inclusion, a very important area, but that's where you find most of them. I'm one of the rarity. And and the reason I'm telling you that is that it's lonely up there. I've always been the first, or generally the only Latino in any leadership position I've been in. And the reason I like this program, and other programs like the NAIR Scholarship or the TRIO programs, is because they're training you, hopefully, and I hope it's in your plans, not just also to go to medical school, but to get your PhD or to get your graduate degrees, because there's too few of us. And when I say us, I mean Latinos, African Americans, Native Americans, people who are first generation, all the underserved and ignored folks in the country. There's too few of us in positions of leadership. When I look at the news, it's hard to see what is happening to immigrants and their children. It's hard to see the neglect of Puerto Rico. That happens because of who our leadership is. So I encourage you, I implore you, and I hope that you will continue in your education, get your graduate degrees, and assume and remember the leadership position you'll be in. Because I know a lot of folks want to go and get their degrees in college degrees, so they want to be rich or famous, or rich and famous, and that's fine. I hope you become rich, whoever wants to be, and then you can contribute money to the Portland State or some other schools. Fundamentally, I hope you want to get your degrees because you want to make a fundamental change in this country and in this world. That's the reason I think people should go to college, particularly those of us who are sitting in this room. So thank you for making that decision to be here. I hope you have a fruitful and developmental week. And I hope to see many of you next year when you walk the campus of Portland State University. Congratulations and good luck. Take care.